I wish that glare wasn't so freaking bad. I'm gonna try to fix this camera angle for now. Maybe off to the side would be better. You guys can see the charts up here. Weekly updates. Hey. Sure y'all could hear me. What up, fam? I'm recording this on YouTube also. If you want to watch it there, it's probably not going to be better there. Because I'm using my phone for it. But let me share my screen here. I'm going to go get to some updates real quick. What's up, Mrs. B? What do you do, Alicia? I'm chilling. Chilling. I would like to get a better angle on YouTube, maybe. So that way the glare, it says orientation is locked, rotate device back. All right, so let me try to, how do we undo that? Oh yeah, maybe the blinds, eh? Let me see if that's way better. No. It's still bright behind me. I don't think it made it better, did it? Let me see. Maybe a little bit. Maybe a smidge. Divine Thoughts, what's up? Big Mill, Jermaine, Mama D, Raya, Sunshine. We're gonna go update real quick because y'all know I try to start my regular day job around like noonish. So that's what we're gonna go do. Real quick, I already did pick 4 for yesterday. If you're looking for any type of pick 4 number, then let's see, 000 did land on the last drawing, basically Sunday when we needed it. It was the only one that was missing for the week. So if you see one this week, oh, I don't know why that's so blurry also, at least the camera is. If you see one that's missing right now, like it's a good time to start playing it. Actually, we don't have any 2-7s missing. We were talking about this yesterday, saying that they were gonna be hot. The 338 is missing right now. That landed 7 times last week. I'm expecting for it to come out at least another 4 to 7 times this week. So this would be a good number. 3385 is a number that we're all chasing right now. So at least I am. It's been 3 days since I've been starting to play it. Consistently, straight, saying the same type of way with the 6617. I'm playing a couple ways straight and box, you know, and try to bank on hitting for the 9K again or possibly higher. Maybe a little less, depends on the day. Today we put it for $1. So if it did come out the same type of combination or way that we played the 1667, then we'll be adding some more money to our account for the vacation fund. Hey. Let's see what else. 888 only landed 1 time. It also needed to come out on Sunday. It came out on Sunday. So right now it's due again. 999, 444, and then 944. Y'all know this is a very, very popular number. I'm surprised I did not see this yesterday. Let me go double check. I should go play a 9. I see 994. Let's see. That 8989 came out again. 227, that was a good number. 277, that was a good number. 509, that was a good number. And then 111, and then 227 again. We did say that 227 might be hot because it was not hot last week. This week it should be hot, and it came out the gate pretty hot. So pay attention to the 116X that did not drop. Let me go back here. 116, big number, lands almost every single week, the same amount of times. Back in March, 116 5 times, 9 times, 5 and 6 for every week. The next week, 7, 9, 3, 3, and 2. So 2 is the least amount that we might see this number this week. And then let's go to May. May we had 3, 9, 6, 9, and 4. This is a very popular set. So for us not to have this set right now, this would be a good time to start playing it. Right now we're at 4 or 5, might be 6, might be 4, might be 2. Eventually the 116X is coming out. Same with the 338X. So pick one and stick with it and hit that motherfucker big. Let's go to double doubles real quick. Quad 0 did come out. We're missing not quad 4. That also came out in Virginia. We're missing 59, 59, and 54, 54. Essentially the same number, just backwards. Mm, 67, 67. That's a good double-double. Also, the 2233 is a good double-double. It's came out a couple times already this year. Same with 34, 34. Damn, did this number come out? 36, 36. Does anybody know? Wildflower, hey, what's up? Yes, green is one time, red is multiple times. If you see a blue number up here for some reason, like a dark blue, it just means it's extremely hot. Some people like to play extremely hot numbers or hot numbers, the red ones, or you're like me where I like to play the missing numbers for a certain extended time. Usually all of these numbers, like the whole set of the 550 or the 500, they all came out. I mean, we just saw 5009 come out again last night. Or was it 5509? Let me go double check. 509 in Georgia. This is a hot number right now. It already came out 2 times, but this is from basically May to right now. May 1st to right now. These are the 666s we haven't seen. These are the 777s we have not seen. These are the 888s, the 3s, the 8, the 4s, the 9s. These are big numbers that need to come through. I forgot to update this one also. The 3331 was missing yesterday, and it came out yesterday. Let's go see where. In Oregon, 3331. That was missing since May, and it came out yesterday. You know, the only one that's missing in this entire row is 8881. Go look up the number and see when the last time it came out. It's gonna be a few months out. 3385, this is the only reason why I'm playing it and holding it right now, because the last time that we've seen it, actually I don't have it written down, but it's over 2 months plus. The 2770 was 30 days out. It came out. 2770 came out. 6611 came out, and then you guys know this was one of our biggest numbers of the year so far, the 6617. That one was from 415. And then we decided to play it 4 days later, 5 days later, maybe we hit it. And it's only, well, now it came out again. It's now red. It came out 2+ times already. 6613 came out in Virginia 2 days ago. These 116s right here, like the 1167, this one actually came out 2 days ago. The 1168 came out 2 days ago. Like the 1116 or the 1160. Fuck, I'm thinking this one came out again also. Or no, I think it was 1160. But yeah, I mean, you could play the entire set. The good play, like a perfect play would be playing, like, let's just say right now, the play that we end up doing was the 116 0 through 9. You simply take 0 through 9. If you're an all states player, you can play it in all states for $180 from start to finish on 25 cents. And every hit that comes out, you'll be getting paid $187. So if you hit it one time, any number, any state, any of the 116 0 through 9, if you hit that one time in the entire day, you get your money back. If it comes out 2 times, you're plus $187 for the day. You can do this on 25-cent form all the way up to a $1 form or a $10 form on the pick 4. Obviously, the more you spend, the more you make. You can do this with 944. If you did this last week, you would have hit 5 times doing that situation. Playing maybe once a day or once every other day, or when we did not see a 944 number drop in the entire day, we go to the next day and we go ahead and play that entire set and hold it. If you miss it the first day, this is why we have bankroll. You double down on the second. Because eventually these are coming out every single week. I don't think there's a week here that did not have them. 944 averaged 4 times to 9 times in the week of March. In April, 7, 7, 6, 4, and 3. In May, 6, 6, 5, 4, and 4. You're averaging 4 to 9 times a week that you'll be able to hit that number. Or do that play. We call it trapping the number. Any questions with pick 4? False trip. Wildflower. Well, I just explained that first question to you. The site won't let you sign up. It won't accept your password. Send me inbox me your info, and I will try to help you out with that. You need to hit the chat. The chat is always up there also. They should have emailed you all of your information also. Oh, 8884 fell today. Where, in Texas or Tennessee? GN? Oh, I was like, what? Tennessee. Hey, well, 888. Well, you say that 888 was due, I guess, at the moment. For the week, it was due. We might get 1 to 3 times on that 888. If you're a 888 player, this is 1 to 3 in this week. This is 1 to 3 in this month. And this is 1 to 4 in the month of March. So 888, if it hit today, today's Tuesday, maybe count for it 2 more times during the week, max. Like, I wouldn't bank on 888 to keep hitting like 10 times this month, this week, in a week span. In 6 more days before next Monday comes out, you need to determine how many times that 888 is going to be coming out. Could it be on the date number of 8, which is around Sunday next week, or this upcoming Sunday? Could it be on the date number of 3, which is tomorrow? Nines and 4s, 3s and 8s, 116 are your top sets here for pick 4, all states. Those are the most popular ones. I think we can go ahead and say the entire lottery. For any false trip instead of the actual trip, the most popular one out of the 500 set was 500. Came out 14 times in the month of March. 550 came out 12. 116 and 166, instead of the 666 and 111, they came out 25 times, and 20 times in that month. 25. 227 and 277, 22 and 25 over the triples, which came out 8 times apiece. Then we have 338 and 388 over the 333 and 888. 5 times on the 333, 11 times on the 888 in the month, 25 and 27 times on the false trips. 22 and 22 on the false trips of the 944 and 6 and 5. So if we're looking at this now, it kind of looks like 500 and 550 are going to be hitting more than the 000s and 555s. And this goes for every other set. 100%. $116, 338, and 944 are your top sets that you need to be playing right now. If you know, you know. Loroca, Kaiser, what up? What's up, Tara? Definitely the 116, because this is one of the most popular sets in the entire lottery, and the 338, one of the most popular sets in the entire lottery, and then the 944X for pick 4, because that's also the most important number in the lottery. I mean, the false trips hit way more than the plain numbers in pick 4. And there's less plain numbers than false trips. There's only 20 plain numbers, maybe, in the entire lottery. All right, let's move on to the 258 set. Oh, actually, let me go back here so that I updated this. Today's my brother's birthday. Also a Gemini. Hey, Gemini season. Any birthdays out there? Happy birthday. Let's go see which 258 number came out, if any. None in the front half. And none in the back half, so they are technically due right now. This is the second skip day. The first skip day was the 10th of the month. There was no drawing on the 10th for 258. Let me put that there. And then yesterday, the 16th. Let's say missed. The 10th and 16th. When it missed the 10th, Florida hit the 11th, and then Maryland on the 12th, and Massachusetts on the 13th, 14th in Georgia and Ohio, and SC, and Georgia on 2589. On the 14th, the 15th, Massachusetts. Skipped the 16th. Today is the 17th. 17th of last month. Let's go look. I don't see it on the 17th of last month. Might be another skip day, or it might actually hit. 17th 2 months ago. '17th in Canada. And then Arkansas 3 months ago for the 17th. Possibly today. Week is set right now is still 2584 and 5. The 4 could come out a few more times. 2587 is the most popular 258 number in the entire lottery. It has more than 34. I just haven't updated this yet. We're pushing 40 right now for the year. 2589 and 2586 would be the second and third place for the most popular. If you want to just play the most popular, play 258 5 through 9. Play the second set, the second half of the set. Because these more than likely are coming out every other fucking day. Good luck here if you're playing a 258 number. Pick 5. Let's go see if any 258 numbers came out yesterday. I really can't remember. Looks like they skipped. They skipped the 17th, which the 17th, Delaware, Florida, Georgia, PA, MD, and LA. I mean, I guess we kind of needed some on the 17th. The 18th, Florida, Virginia are the only two states that have not had a 258 number on them. These might be getting them today, tomorrow. Hopefully today. The 19th, Virginia did have it. This would be a nice little gap to start filling right here. And definitely Georgia has a gap coming up that needs 258 numbers in the pick 5. Florida also has a gap here. And then we have definitely a gap over here in Delaware. Big gap right now where we kind of need them. I thought they might have touched that yesterday, but they keep landing on the 18th and 19th of the last couple months. So this might be a clue for Delaware if you're playing a 258 number. If you also need the list, please go in the full sets list channel to get all of them. Let me put that here also. See a certain pattern in certain states, meaning they usually drop in certain states more frequently. And do you know what brings a 258X? Do I know what brings it? No. Whenever it skips a day, it's coming out. I think the most days I've seen 258 not come out is about 4 to 5 days. So you can count on maybe 4 or 5 days being the max that they have not came out, and then play them from there. But from the trends that we kind of see from the past, 18 is maybe the lowest amount that we'll get. This was a short month also in February, but we had 18. We had 25 last month. We're sitting at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 for pick 5. For pick 4, well, they haven't. You see all these states here. The only one that was missing was West Virginia and Illinois, and they both landed in the same day last month, at the end of last month. Or was it this month? I don't know. Italy and West Virginia. Illinois on the 6th. So it took 6 months and 6 days for Illinois to come out with the 258X number. And then the same day, where was this at? In West Virginia? West VA. Oh, West VA came out on the 4th. So it came out 2 days before Illinois, but it still took 6 months and 4 days for a 258 number to come out within the year for these states. That's the only way that we were tracking them, was by the actual state like that. And then like on January, they did miss, even though they had 33 times that they came out for a 258X number, they also skipped a good 10 days in the entire month. So I think every other day, 258 is a plain number, Kaiser. So it can set off a lot. You know, if it's not 258, then it can be any of the other reverses to come out with that number, you know, like 703, that comes out pretty often, or 857, 253, 203. These numbers you'll kind of see like in the pick 5 come out. If it's not the 258, it's probably going to be one of those, or any of the other 56 plain numbers that we get. Honestly, they all come out for the pick 5. I've already proven that, actually. All right, let's go to back to pick 5 real quick, to the false trips. Let's go see what came out. I don't have my other computer open, so. We did call 444s on TikTok. The motherfuckers came out twice. That's crazy. This is 116 in the pick 5. Probably why I skipped the pick 4, but it's on the way to the pick 4, y'all. I promise. So 116, 444, and then 550. All right, 116, 444, 550. Nothing here, nothing here, nothing here. 227 in Louisiana. I just hit 22715 the other day, and 14 just came out right behind it. Probably should have ran that setback. 227. Nothing here. Nothing here. Nope, 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 nope. And 444. 277. And 883. All right, 227, 444. 277. And 883. 444 has 2 now. 444 did skip. 444 did skip 2 weeks. And then it just hit twice. I mean, this is 1 to 3 normally, like every week. But Sunday to Tuesday, we want to play 444s. Right now, it's up to you if you keep wanting to play 444s. I'm not. I'm going to wait until they're due again. 944 would be that really good number. It really averages anywhere from like 2 to 7 times a damn month. Let's go and look at that. Back in March, 944, 5, 1, 5, and 4. And then we have April, 1, 2, 2, 4, and 1. So that's about 1 to 4 times there. And then in May, we have 1, 3, 4, 6, and 5. So this is 1 to 6 times a week on the 944XX number. Same thing with 338. I see the 277 and 227 already came out. 661 would be a good number to kind of hold in the pick 5. 500 is also a really good number to kind of hold in the pick 5. Let's go see what came out basically today. What was those numbers? triple eight and 5-6. I'll go look at that in a minute. Let me see. Anybody playing pick 5? %of gamblers quit before they win big. Not with my method. Just letting you know somebody on TikTok impersonating you and DMing people asking for money. I know, it's pretty bad. There's about 100 pages doing that. Do not answer DMs. I will never ask you for the breadsticks. I mean, if you hit 400K, I might ask for $1, you know? The normal rate is 10%. I usually pay out 10 to 20%, depending. I paid out a little more than that on that last number for the group hit. I put at least $3,000 in the group account for our vacation fund. So we just need to keep hitting these big numbers so that way we can keep adding $3,000 at a time. 888, Mama D and Jermaine. Big Mill, which one you playing? 888 looks pretty good. I mean, this one is another 1 to 3. Let's go and look at that one. 888. Back in March, we hit, skip, hit once, hit once. Back in April, we skip, hit once, skip. That month did not look pretty good with that one. And then back in May, we skip. So this would be skip. This is 3 weeks of skipping on the 888. This is a hard number to kind of hit. And then it only hits one time a week. An average is one, maybe one time a week. It's hit one time in the whole month. And then 888 only hit one time each week here. So you can only bank on this right now hitting one time for this week. 888 hit 2 times last week. And if we go back to here, I mean, we did hit, basically hit 1, 1, 1, 1, 2 on this last one right here, which would be this month. I don't know. Doesn't look good. I mean, maybe when the date number comes around. If it is a 888, yes, the 258XX would be amazing to go with that number, only because it's missing for the entire year, and it's missing for last year as well. The numbers that did not drop in 2024, well, actually, it did drop in 2024. Maybe it's just missing for this year. There's only 4 big numbers here for the 2024 to 2025 numbers for 258, but if it is a 888, like the 52 is definitely eligible right now. It's up for grabs. I think for this year, we're only missing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 more numbers in 6 months to go before the year is up. Yeah. See all these green ones? I hit them shits. Pick one and hold it. That's a pick and hold on all of these that we hit for this 3-month span. I haven't really played 258s this month at all. The only one I'm playing or holding right now, because there's only 9 numbers left, is 25822. Triple two, something comes out once to, once to 3 times a month. 222. It's not a huge number. We're already on 2 skips right now. Or not 2 skips, but it hasn't landed. We hit twice already in the week for 222s. Hit, skip. Like I said, 2 times a month. Usually 222s are pretty consistent with that. April, we had a little bit more. We had 222s hit 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 times, which was great. And then in the month of May, triple twos hit average of 1 time a week, which is pretty cool to see also. Because again, triple two sometimes only lands 1 to 3 times a month. Jermaine and Mama Bear, how you guys feeling on those triple eights now? I mean, they don't look the best. We can maybe just kind of time that out around the date number of 3 or 8s, which tomorrow would be a good day to play them, or maybe possibly starting tonight into tomorrow if you don't want to miss them completely, and then or pick a certain state to play those in. Any questions with pick 5? Today's date number should be actually today is 3, not tomorrow. Today's the 17th. Should be a 3 today. Three, 8. Oh, today is an 8. I'm thinking I started the week on the 2s. So today would be a good day. 8s, or let me go and remark these. Hold on one sec. 8s are in the cross box. If we did have a triple 8, I mean, they are sitting there in the middle. It's only separated by 2 numbers here, the 1 and 2. Let me go and see if that one came out. Triple 8, 1, 2. 1, 2 is up for grabs right now. Hasn't came out this year. You have 8, 8, 8. Again, this one's separating. Could be the 2, 6 or 2, 1. Let me see if 2, 6 came out. Doesn't look like it. Doesn't look like it. So 2, 6, 2, 1 looks pretty good if it is a triple number. 2 is the date number for the entire month, so still expecting that one to be hot over the majority of the numbers. It has a better chance at landing. So if it is triple 8, could land with the 2. There's no 8 down this way. This would be the only like area to maybe play them. So triple 8, 2, maybe triple 8, 1. If you want to play 8, 8, 8, 1, 0 through 9, you only have 10 numbers to play there for all states rather than all the 55 pairs that we go for. That'd be a better and cheaper play. If we could hit it that way, it's like, rather spending $200 in the day, you're spending like 50 to still hit for $1,000. But it's got to be the triple 8, 1 X, or it's got to be the triple 8, 2 X that you play. Because that could be 2, 9, 2, 0, 2, 1, 2, 8, or that could be triple 8, 1, 6, 1, 4, 1, 0, 1, 7. Like these can connect pretty much in this entire box here. 0 through 9 would just be the better play, or playing all 56 pairs. For the month though, for pick 3, 697 is still missing, by the way. 333, 000. I haven't checked the 667, but definitely 697. I didn't play it again today. I'm gonna try it tonight. I didn't trust in it this morning. All right, any questions with pick 4 or 5? We're gonna start getting into states here. If y'all want to start listing some, I know we updated them yesterday, but if you didn't receive a chart, I still have like a bunch of notifications that I have to go do and just go and update everybody's state. Wildflower, what you can do in every state, there's a pinned section. If you're on a phone, you have to find it. I think you have to, there's like 3 dots at the bottom or the top to kind of play around with it, because Discord sometimes updates their app and they change it all the time. But if you're on a computer, every channel has like a pinned, PINNDED, whatever you can spell it, section or pins on the phone, PINS. If you click that, this will bring you to important videos and important things that I pin in those channels. So if you want to general chat, if you need to see something from last week or even last year, you can still hit that pin section and find it that way a little quicker. It'll just jump you to that conversation, or it'll jump you to that time, and then you can find it through there. Again, just inbox me. Inbox me, ask me, start a conversation with me so I can get you caught up pretty much. Pearl, I played 2-5, 8XX in DC. Bet. Let's go look at some of these. See what DC is looking like here. Make sure all these numbers are up to date for DC. There's no reason why there shouldn't be, but three is missing from DC for the double. 3 is the last pair. 330, 1, 333, 336, and 8. They do look pretty good up here. 3 doesn't look good up here in general, but 3-8, you would flip that 8 to be 3s. They do have 1-1 on the hit line. That was, I guess, a good double to go for. 1-6 would be the next mirror number, or 6-6 would be a good double to kind of go for. It's an even chart, so we're expecting even doubles. We just got an odd double to come out, double ones. This should flip to an even double, or possibly a even odd number, even odd double. Mirror number, the 1-6 would be good. It's missing for the week right now. We had a false trip last night. 994, which is in the cross box. 9947. We did say that this was a very, very popular number yesterday morning. It came out, I don't know how many damn times, but a lot. 994 in the cross box, hit line, false trip. It's a good number. 883 is another good number over here. 227 is another number. 222, 227, or 277 can come off the Monday number. So look out for those. And you do have 333s in the cross box here. You have 888s in the cross box here. Let's go to pick 5. A lot of these are not getting marked here. Tara, I don't know what's going on over here. We have to make sure to mark these. It's either that or something happened to them because I don't miss that many when I'm updating these. I don't even see last week. 2 and 3. I'm about to go do that now, but Monday, the first one should have been the 2, 3, 1 number. Not up here. However it is, I'll go get it later. For the time being, DC gets a lot of false trips, obviously, every single week. I think the least amount I just saw was 1 for their state. We're already sitting at 1. You have triple ones on the hit line. One 6, triple 166, or triple 6 is on DC's hit line. We're playing 258 in DC. I mean, it's definitely here. Today would be a good day to play it because of the date number. You get 258 a few times, actually. It'd be nice if I saw triple 258 up here, clear as day, but I don't. If you're playing any other number besides the 258, the triple 1, 116, triple 6, or 166 would be a good one to play. Triple 9 is sitting here, straight across the board. That means you have 994 down here going across the board. Cross box is 994. You do have 388 that's sitting here also. A lot of choices in DC. Two 5829. 2589 is here. 2589 plus the 2. I like that one. The 22 is paired up. The 9's in the cross box or above it. And 8 is the date number. 5 is on the hit line. I like that combo. Nice combo. What other states are we playing? And what numbers are we playing them in? What numbers are we playing and what states are we playing them in? Let's go look. We're playing P3. I need a little bit more detail than just P3 or P3 DC. NY P4. I just want to see if Jermaine was talking about DC or not. Oh, NY. Okay. NY. NY P3. We got a plane number here. 316. Missing sums and doubles for the week. What number was that? 134. It was not a new pair. It was not a new number. Second time landing in the year. Definitely 613. 3 and 6 is on columns 1 and 3 also. So I really like 36X to come out in general. 361 would be nice. The reverse would be 861, which is the date number included on that number today, if it is the reverse of 361. And then P4, what are you playing for P4? This was a plain number last night. Damn, this was so close to 2340, which somebody called out here yesterday. It was the other plain number, which was 1340. Just off by 1. Let me find that. Unless it's like really hot. It was also missing for the entire year. Who called the 2340 out last night? Damn, tell you? Fuck, I would have just played all of them. If you're playing that plain number, you got to be playing the rest of the ones that are highlighted here. Oh my God, that was so close. Fuck, that would have been a good hit. I mean, it was here, but where is 1340? 173 with the 4. I really didn't think that. I mean, I would have thought it would have switched up a little bit. I mean, 134 just dropped down again. The 5 turned into a 0. Essentially, this was the same exact number. It just repeated. Unfortunate. Playing 156X. I think this thing is updating right now, so hold on. $156 is on the hit line. So I really like that one. It's going there twice, actually. This would be really dope if this was 156. Because the triple ones is coming off the Monday number for sure. The 116 is on the hit line with the 5. 1156 looks really good. That's a good pick. Anybody else playing anything in New York? From SC, what's up? What numbers were best doing a workout? 69. Yeah, we'll get to SC for sure. You miss NY? Green Eyes? I was just asking what you guys were playing today. Now that you guys have the chart, I want to see what you guys are picking for the week or the day. I usually pick my numbers for the week. 890 for the week, bet. I mean, I think we did talk about this number yesterday. It's on the hit line. It looks really good here. 908 only landed one time for the year, so it's a good pick for sure for a repeat. New York likes to repeat numbers, apparently. 908 would be good today for sure. That's a good number. And we could find it here multiple times. And the 4-4 and 9-9. The 4-4 would be a good pick. It's in the well, yeah, it is in the cross box. This would technically be the cross box to 4-4 and 8-3. So 4-4x looks good. And then the opposite would be the 9s. I would say yes because they're actually on the hit line and the 4s are right next to them, which could flip. So I do like that 9-9 and 4-4 play. Took another plane number today for NY. Hey, you already know how I feel about those plane numbers. They drop every other day. I will say at the beginning of the week, like that Monday through Wednesday is pretty tough. Just to kind of see how the rest of the week is going to go. Monday through Wednesday usually drops one of each of their pairs. And then they kind of scramble throughout the week after that. This was Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, we'll say Thursday, or Wednesday, sorry. First 3 days, we had a sum, a mirror, and a plane. So the only pair or type of number that we were missing in the first 3 days of last week was a double. And Thursday morning, 866 landed. And somebody got paid off of that last week. Made sense to play a double if we didn't see one in the first 3 days. So right now, doubles and sums are due at the moment from today to tomorrow. If we start seeing a plane, a sum, and then no doubles yet, like I would start playing a doubles Thursday through Sunday. Doubles normally land anyway from Friday to Sunday, almost in every state. Doubles are hot over the weekend. But we like to maybe catch one or two in the beginning and maybe catch another 1 and 2 towards the end of the week. So kind of pick and choose which ones you want to go heavy on right now. I probably wouldn't go heavy on a plain number since we already have one. A sum of 9 is next in line, or a double is. If you want to repeat them, then yes, plain numbers right now, 13 for the month, 14 for the month, and we're only 17 days in. They're coming out every other day, every other drawing, it seems like. So if we don't see one on this first drawing, start playing it into tonight through Wednesday, because you have a chance like hitting it in this area. But if your gut is telling you to play another one, play it. Playing heavy doubles today, bet. I mean, I think that's a good play also. You have so many sets of doubles on this chart right now. The 6s, there's triple of them. The 0s are paired up. The 8s are in the cross box. The 4s are in the cross box. The 2s are, there's triple 2s on the top half over there. The double 1s with odd number are on the top half also. We have a lot of doubles here, and then your chart is kind of calling for doubles. Your month is calling for doubles with 4 for the entire month, which is not normal. We should be getting to 10 at least. Divine, the 9, 9, 8, and 3. Flip those also. 4, 4, 8, and 3. The 9s, again, they're on the hit line. You would just have to flip the 4. The date number of 9 is tomorrow, so you have a good chance for today, tomorrow, the next to kind of maybe smack a double 9. But again, it's an even chart. We like to see even doubles throughout the week. We had an even chart last week, and we had 2 even doubles. We had the 6s and we had the 0s. So if you don't want to play 6s and 0s, again, which I'm thinking now, when do we reset that? Thinking the 0s should be highlighted here. Terra, if they're not, then erase them later. Only because I saw them here. 3s were the previous week. 3s, 0s, 6s. Yeah. If you don't want to play those even ones, I mean, again, the 2s, the 8s, the 4s are up for grabs. If they do decide to throw some. Now, looking from, let's just say, last week to this week, we don't have an odd double. So if it is going to be an odd double, then yes, the 9s would be great. The 1s that are sitting right here would be great. 3s don't look as appeasing, but I mean, they already came out, so skip those. And then the 7s. The 7s took the longest, I think, to come out. Or was it the 5s? No, 7s are date number for the week. They can still make a number. 770 or 4. The 3s are the only ones that can't make a number right now. The 1s can. The 5s can't either. They're kind of separated here. They did take almost a month and a half to land over here in New York, so they're not extremely popular. But even doubles would be nice. So if you're playing any type of odd doubles, definitely reverse it with the even. So the 9-9 would be the 4s. Talia said, what about the 88X? Looks great. It's due right now. And it's in the cross box, and it's the date number for the day. Naturally, we should be seeing 1 to 3 double 8s in the day. Just a normal, the amount of doubles that fall in a day, like from 0 to 9, each one should be hitting 1 to 2, 1 to 3 of them a day. But today's the date number of 8. So 88 or 83, 33. These are popular numbers for the day. They're going to be coming out. I think every state has a chance at double 8 today. The even chart states really have a good chance of hitting a double 8 today, because they're going to be extremely close to each other, or they're going to look like this in New York, where they're in the crossbox, surrounded by the date number for the entire week. What's another state that we can go to? Who else is playing somewhere else? Mississippi. Alicia, what are you playing there for the week? Mississippi. I do have to go to SC also. So 1 sec. I'm gonna go to SC after here. One 10X was missing, which was 108. 81 is hot. 80 looks like it already came out. $180 is the second time hitting for the year. There's another plane number. Second time it's hit for the year. here. Doubles and mirrors are missing. Everybody wants the 777-1. Is that number due right now? Doesn't look good on here. The opposite of that looks good up here. The 2226. 1515. You know, you're picking some odd doubles here on an even double chart. Five, 6, 7, 0 and 8501. Five, 6, 7, 0 looks pretty good. And 8105 is right in the middle a few times. Also, hit line number in between, crossbox, the 50. I kind of like that one. 8105. We are missing a 38 number here, which is on the hit line. What about that? Miss Alicia. 38 needs to drop. This is gonna reset your chart pretty soon. It does it every week, so I'm telling you that right now. It's coming off the Monday number, like 8836 or 836X, 830X, 834X. 834 is on the hit line. It is paired up here. 8340 looks pretty good. Green eyes, let me. 382 is a good number. 380, 33, 7, and 9. If you play 337, please play the 332. It's the only number you can make with a double 3 on this chart. But I do like your 3-8 numbers. If you're playing a pick, I mean, a sum of 9, also 9-0 would be a good one. It's missing for the month right now and missing for the week. One 511 GA. Oh, good lordy. GA is tripping. Triple ones are hitting again. I just need a 6 in there. I need a 6 in there. Any other questions with Mississippi? We're gonna go to SC after this. Good luck over there. Don't forget about that 3-8. 384 is probably one of the better looking ones, only because of this situation here. Coming off the Monday, plus being on the hit line. Could be that 386 though, which is doing the same exact thing. 3-8 is missing, 3-6 is missing, the double 6 is missing. So could be 6-6-8-3. Could be 836X or 384X. I like over here. All right, let's go to SC. for Miss Tiffany. Looking at double, one sum. The 1-1 was due. You have an even chart though. Even chart just means all of the middle row is even numbers, 0, 2, 4, 6, and 8. The majority of the time we should be seeing even doubles. Sometimes we do get an odd double 1 to 2 times a week, but it can be the same thing for the even doubles coming out. So double 2 is on your hit line. That would probably be a really good pick. Double 8s are looking pretty good today. There's 3 of them here. Double 4s are in the cross box. And the double 0s are coming off the Monday number. So 0s and 4s are missing for the month right now, or at least 4-0 is missing for the month. 40X. 40X is probably your biggest pair in the state of South Carolina right now. This could be 403 or 1 or 8 or 6 or 9. I would play all of them. 40, 0 through 9. 409 is missing for the entire year. $400 is missing for the entire year. And that's your only 2 4-0 numbers. And then we have 28X, which has also not shown up. 28 is all over this chart, especially today. This would be hit line and date number for the day, or date number, hit line, date number for the day. Really like 28 or 40 for the entire week. And 28, we're missing 282 for the year, 288 for the year, 287 for the year, and 283 for the year. $287 is on the hit line. 283 is right next to that. 287 is on the hit line twice, actually. So I really like 287. You have 444 on this chart, 888 on this chart, 999 on this chart, 333 on this chart. Looks like you're getting some false trips this week. Last week, let me scoot this over a little bit. Last week, we only got 116 as a false trip. The week before, we didn't have any. Week before that, we got 3 and 2, 2, 2, 1, 1, 1, 2. We're averaging 1 to 3 every single week of a false trip number. So saying that on a false trip number, 999 is here, 888 is here, 333 is here, 444 is here, 333 is up here coming off the Monday. This could be 333X, 999, X with the date number, 888 with the date number here, or any of its reverse numbers. We even see 50-50 going diagonal right here in the middle, which is the 550 set or the 500 set or the 555 set. 550 is coming off the Monday number down here. We should be getting a false trip pretty soon here in South Carolina for the pick 4. The chart is kind of set up for it. Do we have any other questions of SC? Tammy said, I'm sick of SC. Man, they did have a 258. That's what I was looking for if they had one last week, but they did. SC was missing 258 for quite some time. I mean, you saw where 5177 hit. It's on the hit line with the date number for the day. Hey, Andrea, what's up? Florida. We can go to Florida. Do you have any other questions with SC? Before we go to the Sunshine State. All right, let's go over there. Oh, I see Mama Bear typing. Or maybe not. Let's see what happened in Florida. Two plain numbers. It's getting dangerous here. We need every other type of number besides a plain number. Your chart is also pretty close. 7 doubles for the month, 12 mirror numbers and sums for the month, and 10, which now has 12 plain numbers for the month. Doubles would be the weakest set here. I would say at least 3 to 5 more for the month of doubles, and we're only missing the 6s over here. Don't look the best, but you can flip these 1s to a 6 for sure. 1, 3, 4, plain number. I was just in the middle here. What are we playing in Florida? 6s are taking forever to come out. What's up, Mama Bear? I'm chilling for the next few minutes. $167. I really like 167. 1-6 is missing for the week right now. If we take a look at last week, we got a reset on the sums or it looks like twice. The sums and the mirrors, actually. The 2-7 was the last number that needed to come out. And then it reset all of your sum of 9s right now. So they are technically due all of your mirror numbers. The last mirror number we saw was Saturday. So it's getting to the point where they're actually needed right now. I mean, we're sitting at here right now. This really doesn't take too much of a gap. Every other day we'll kind of drop one of the other type of numbers. So we had a good amount of doubles last week. We had a good amount of sums and mirrors, but the plain numbers only fell twice, basically Tuesday morning and Sunday night. So right now they're still coming out because they were slacking last week. The week prior, they came out a lot. You know, they came out 8 times in the week 2 weeks ago, and then came out basically twice last week. This time they might have a good average of, let's just say, 4 to 6 before they end the week. You know, it could hit today, maybe hit 1 or 2 more times today, skip, and then hit a couple more times throughout the weekend. Or this can kind of go to a sum, mirror, or double for the next 2 days, next few drawings, and then come right back as a plain number. All of your plain numbers are listed here. You're only missing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 out of the 56 plain numbers for the entire year right now. So I would play all of them, honestly. 467, 470, 296, these all look good up here. The 137, let me see where that's at. That's going straight up and down the middle right here twice. You can find it 173 here. The 170 is definitely here. The 129 is definitely here. 204 is an all even number. You won't see that number up here. You won't see 208 up here. You won't see 246 up here. These are all even numbers. So if you want to leave those out, leave them out. But aside from that, the 470, 476, these are even odd numbers. You can play those. The 147 even, odd, or odd, even number. But the only pair that you're actually missing is the double six for over your last reset was on 425. So since 425, we have not seen a double six. It's getting to the point where it actually needs to come out. Any questions for Essie? And what's another state we can go look at? You are welcome. Good luck over there. Yeah, Miss VA. Yeah, but we can go back. I am recording it on YouTube also, so you'll be able to see it from there. It's better than NY. Man, I thought, hey, people were hitting on NY last week, like crazy. There were some crazy hits over there last week in NY. Like, let me go back to VA real quick. VA, we were talking about. Well, actually, let me go and update this real quick. 3-8. Andrea. GA Black Pearl bet. I'll go over there. Andrea, just to confirm like what we were just talking about on your state, Virginia just got this 3-8 yesterday. They were needing 3-8 to come out. So because they got it yesterday, we're gonna reset this now. I'm gonna take off the 2-7 because 2-7 is a sum and a mirror. So right now, all of the mirror numbers are due again. So we'll go over to 387. 387, let me scoop this also. If you were playing in just VA, this would be what you're looking for. If 3-8 was due, I would come over here and say, hey, which 3-8s are due? 380, 381, 383, 5, and 7. We're gonna go back to over here. And we're gonna see which 3-8s look amazing up here. Well, 3-8 is a Monday drop down number, meaning 3-8 was going to be here on the hot sets. It's one of our top picks for the entire week. 3-8, 3-7, 3-1, automatic plays. 3-4, 3-9, 3-9, automatic plays. 3-8 was needing to come out. The 3-8-0 was here. 3-8-7 was 100% here. 381 was here. Let me see what other 3-8 number. 383. 338 was not here. And then 385. 385 was here. So if I saw these choices of 380, 381, 383, 5, and 7, really the only one that I would probably not have played was the 383 because it just wasn't up here. The rest of them were. And these are missing for the entire year. So now that we saw that 387 just came out, we're going to mark it off once. This would be green. If it comes out again, I'll mark it off as red, being a repeat number. Now 3-8s are down to the last 4 numbers that need to come out for the entire year when it comes to a 3-8 number. In VA only. Let's go here. 5-5, 9-9 are the last doubles that need to come out. 9-9 is on the fucking hit line. It's going to come out. The 5-5, there's triple of them here in the middle of the chart. The 9s look better than the 5s because they're on the hit line twice. My hit line number, 9-9, is the number 2 set in the entire state right now. If this chart is calling for 9-9, and we go here and see that 9-9s, 1, 2, 5, 7, 9, 8. There's a lot of 9s missing for the doubles out of every other number. More than likely, these 9s are going to be landing here pretty soon. The chart is calling for it. The week's calling for it. The date number of 9 is tomorrow. It's a good chance this one might hit for pick 3. Any questions for VA, pick 3? If not, we'll go to GA real quick before I hop off here. I don't want this YouTube video to be too long. What did Georgia get this morning? Go look. 343 and 1511. Oh, it looks like my computer's a little slow over here. Four doubles off the rip. We're sitting at 18 doubles for the month. Granted, your chart is pretty close. I mean, 14 doubles last week. Not last week, but for the month of June. Sorry, not May. 14, 12, 13, and 12. So very, very close chart here for Georgia. The sum of 9s and the plain numbers should start kicking in pretty soon for Georgia. The double 3 was not really needed. The double 8 needs to come out. But double 3 is showing itself. It's in the cross box here. Double 5 is not in the cross box. It is also showing itself over here. 556 is coming off the Monday number. 9 9s would be a good one. The double 1 would be a good one. The 3s, there was 3 of them up here, so that's always a good chance on having a double 3 come out in the week. 5s landed twice, actually. 550 and 556. That was 334. 334 has now landed 2 times for the year. That was 556 and 550 have both landed 2 times plus for the year. Another false trip or actual trip here with the double 1s. If you can see here, the double 1s were missing. It's always a good chance whenever there's a 1 or one of these should be missing, like these should be coming out pretty soon, because all of your doubles usually get a reset almost every week. If we go here to Georgia, see all these red numbers? These are resets. This is a reset of a double, reset of a mirror number, mirror number, mirror number, sum of 9. No resets this week, but then they carried into the next week of doubles of the resets. Sum of 9s are mirror for the reset, sum of 9 and mirror for the reset, double for the reset. Going into last week, we already have resets. We had the triple or 1 1 2 or the 1 1 reset the chart. Then we had a sum of 9 reset, and then we had all the doubles come out so far, and the 4s are now missing. I feel like 4s are going to be a good play over here in Georgia when it comes to the pick 4. The 4 4s are paired up here in the middle. The 4 4s are paired up here on the right side. 449 is sitting in the trigger spot for 449X to come out anyway. It's sitting in both trigger spots. 449. 4 is missing. 49 is missing. 449 should be a really good pick here. Black Pearl. Any other questions? GG, I can go to MD next. And good luck in GA. 449. Looks really good over there. Maryland, we had a double mirror here, which is a false trip. The 1-6 needed to come out. 6-6 did not. Two doubles, one mirror number, missing sums and planes right now. Plane numbers, you're only missing 357. I know we talked about this yesterday, but continue to hold 357 over here. It looks amazing this week. 1-8 needs to reset your sum of 9 chart. Let's see what pairs we're missing. We're missing 6-8, double 2, double 3, double 7, double 9 are your top 5 big pairs here. 6-8, that almost just came out. 6-1-6 is sitting right in the cross box also. That was a really obvious play here for Maryland. 1-6 was missing and it's sitting in the cross box coming off the Monday number. It's kind of like a guaranteed play there. Gigi, what are you playing over here in MD? It's supposed to be like 90 today. Damn. At least we don't have tornadoes. Thinking mirror numbers may be heavy this week. We only had 1 and 2 last week. Yeah, let's go look at that. Mirror numbers. We had 1, 2. We had 2 last week. 8-3 and 2-7. Mirror numbers for the month, we're sitting at 6. They are the weakest set of the month right now. Now, normally, let's just say in 2024, mirror numbers got 10, 13, 15, 12, 18, 19, 18, 11, probably the lowest one, 11, 21, 22, 22 the highest, 11 the lowest. In between that, in 2024, 25, we're sitting at 11. That's the lowest we saw. 20, 12, 13, 15. And right now we're sitting at 6. Minimum we should be getting is 5 more. 5-0 and 4-9 should be your top 2. 5-0 is in the cross box, the other one. 5-0 could flip, could be the 5-5. But 5-0 looks amazing this week. 4-9 also looks pretty good. It's sitting right here in the middle. I see 9 here, 4-9 here. Could be 491 or 7. Let's see what 4-9s are missing for the year. 490, 494, and 499. 499 would be great. It's an odd chart here too. So 9-9 should show up somewhere. I see a 9-9-9 kind of spread apart. 9-9, 3 or 8. I don't like that. 490. Got the 4, the 9, and then the 0's in the cross box technically. And then 494. Don't like that one at all. 490 would probably be the best looking one if you're going to go for one that just didn't show up for the year. But 4-9 as a whole looks really good. 5-0 as a whole looks really good. 5-0s have less. They only have 2 left, 501 and 502. 501 is on the actual hit line in the cross box. This would be the week to play 501. And then 502 is in the cross box and date number for the actual week. So you would, again, 501 or 2 I would be holding here in Maryland. That's a good call out there, GG, for mirror numbers though. I like how they just didn't have that many. This week they should hit at least 2 to 4. I'm thinking because normally if they do slack on one type of pattern the following week, they'll kind of make it up for the week after. And if for sure if it doesn't land this week, like you already know next week to keep holding that number, at least that pair. Only by exceptions like the double numbers, they take extra long sometimes to come out. I mean, 5-5 took 5 months to come out in North Carolina. The 6-6 now is taking almost 2 months to come out over in fucking New York. SC dropped a 222. I mean, did they need a false trip? I felt like they did when we were just talking about it. They did. It wasn't the 8s or the 4s that we were talking about. The 3s are up here. Where the hell is the 2s? I mean, it's the date number for the entire week. Kind of spread out here. I don't really like how the 2s looked up here. They did, in general, need a false trip, though. I mean, they only had one in the last, like, let's just call it 10 days. This would be a false trip here. To say that maybe you get one more or two more towards, like, a Thursday through Sunday area. Let's go and look. Well, 2853 came out in Ohio. At least we see a 285 number. Jersey dropped to 758. Close to the 28, which they need 28X over there in Jersey. So Jersey might get 28X coming out. South Carolina dropped 029. 90 already came out. It came out 902. That's a Monday drop down number as 90. It's still going to be up here as a top 3 set that we have for the week. Because of this combination right here, 90 coming down. And then the 2 was just a date number or a hit line for the entire week. Number kind of made sense to come through. Just didn't know if they were going to repeat the 90 immediately, or at least that quick. Let's see what else. SC is a little crazy. I mean, all in all, like how they dropped the false trip today in general. Again, they really needed that. Only having one last week towards the end of the week. If you really want to like try to narrow down like when you should be playing in a 3-day span, a 2-day span even, you kind of need to go back and see when is either the most popular times that they drop these false trips, which seems to be basically Monday through Wednesday. I mean, they consistently drop a false trip Monday through Wednesday, almost every week. They might skip a day or two, but towards the end, this is basically Friday through, I mean, half of the month. There was a whole month they didn't even drop it on the second half of the week. They just kept dropping them in the front half. Right now, it's looking towards the second half of the week is kind of like trending up right now. You know, like you could be getting another 1 or 2 towards the end of the week. Again, Thursday through Sunday, that little 3-day span, Thursday night through Sunday would be a good time to kind of go for one of those. There is going to be another one, though, eventually, this week into the next. 222s, maybe it was just due for that one. I mean, let me see. We had a 666 4 weeks ago, 000 5 weeks ago. I mean, from 000 to 6 to now 2. You could just eliminate the ones that keep coming out, though. Just go back, do even more extensive research. This only goes back to basically like March for the last couple weeks. You can even go all the way to the beginning of the year and see, you know, which triple is actually due, which one hasn't fallen for the year. I don't have that information up here. But just a little bit of homework. SC needs the 888. When's the last time that 888 has came out? This would be a good week to at least try it because of the date number, or even today, to go back to back false trips. I mean, it's not impossible. This would be a good week though to try it for the 888s. The 888-2, 888-2. I think that's due for the month or so. Oh, that's the wrong chart. Hold on. Triple 1, 3, 4, 6, and 9 are due. Yeah, I did GA if you want to just kind of go back and look at that in the channel. I mean, in the video. Just got to scroll back a little bit. Yeah, 888, 9, 6, 4, 3, and 1 are just immediately due. Let's just say we haven't seen them in a 2-month span now. You can try for the 2. It's already came out one time. But you can try for the 2 again. All right. I think I'm probably gonna call it there. It's almost 2 hours on this live. Might be too long for YouTube. Hopefully you guys rewatch it. What was that? Cash 3 for GA. Yeah, you need some sum of 9s or plain numbers here. And 88 is the last double number that you need if doubles want to keep coming out. The 4-9 is a good number to kind of go for. 4-5 is a good number to go for. But 88 is your last pair that really needs to come out. Your pairs reset damn near every month. From January 1st to the 16th of February, they all came out. And then from February to March 1st, April 1st, they came out. And then from April 1st to May 22nd, they all came out. So it's May 22nd to now June 17th, and we're down to one more pair that needs to come out for the state of Georgia, which is 88X. It's going to come out at some point. When it does, just cash at me $1. I think of last year, March 2024. Shit. Well, let's go look. Georgia, March 31st of 2025, 8886. And then March 21st of this year, 8885. So it's been since March since 888 has came out in Georgia. April, May, June. It's only been 3 months for there. Right now would be the time to play it because of the date number, just today. Right now, it's not necessarily due, but for Georgia pick 4, if you guys want to kind of go over that again, the 4 is missing and the 4-9 is missing. I'm gonna make that one make sense considering that 449 is sitting in a trigger spot for your chart. Oh, SC, not Georgia. Well, I say Georgia hits it pretty good, but SC, I mean, we can kind of go back real quick and see if we could put this for SC. All right, so there's no matches there. I'm gonna go back. Let me put it to last year. Last time we saw a 888 was in November. 8885 and SC. You have 8881 or 8885 on the hit line since November. Puts it at 8 months now for that number. Probably overdue a little bit. I don't know. It's 3 months for Georgia on that 888. I know 888 doesn't land in every state every month. 888 doesn't. It only lands, what, 1 to 3 times a week normally. And sometimes it skips, which we went over that earlier. It's just not a super popular set right now in the lottery. That 944 though, pretty popular. Comes out every other day. And you also have 944 sitting in a trigger spot. You have 994 going straight across and 944 going straight across. Triple 10 hit yesterday, I thought, or 2 days ago. Yeah, 1010 has hit. It's a more popular number than that 888. It's already smacked, I think, a few times. Yeah, it's the only hot one right now. 1010 has came out like 4 times in the last month or so. It doesn't look good on this chart, on SC at all, actually. There's no ones next to each other. It doesn't look good on this chart, Timmy. I would play it on another one. Are there any other states we need to go look at? If not, I'm gonna hop off here, get my day started. Hope you guys hit some numbers today. And I'm sure I'll be live tomorrow. Oh, what a her little bitch. 6612. Hope you guys have a great day. Yes, good luck with your numbers. Y'all inbox me if y'all need anything, and I will holla. Oh, Illinois, please, after 500. Oh, you're chasing after 500? Let's go look at it. What do you mean you're chasing after 500? It landed. Or are you saying what to play after 500? Zeros call for doubles or mirrors, which this was a double mirror. It could be repeating today. Or you could just be getting the sum of 9, the only type of number that you're missing. 00 just reset your entire chart, by the way. This is a reset number. 00 was on the top 30. And 500 was one of 4 of your 5-0 numbers missing for the entire year. Essentially, that was a really good number. And 00 was missing out of your pairs. There was only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pairs left to be hit here. Essentially, that was the perfect number to be landing here in Illinois. Unfortunately, it was not on the chart, plain as day. But we kind of had a clue that 00 was coming through. Um, 27 would be the only other focus factor here for you, Mrs. B. These are going to reset at some point also. You just need a simple 27 number. Just pair it up in your chart today. Don't go super heavy like right now because I really don't know what's coming after 500. This could go anyway. This can go back-to-back doubles. This can hit another mirror number. It can definitely slide to a sum of 9 because it's missing. Or it can go right back to a plain number. I would possibly just wait after this drawing, or play just a good set of numbers, at least good 10 numbers in the front half. Don't go super heavy. You are welcome. All right, y'all. Good luck with your numbers. Y'all have a great day. We'll holla for $1. And yeah, I hope you guys smack a couple that's like extremely big, you know.